especially if he gets picked up by the right team late, that's going to be a damn steal. Much better than a guy like Chad Kelly, who played at Ole Miss. Much better numbers. You would know from the coverage and the way they're fawning over Chad Kelly, who, again, has had issues as well. If a Josh Dobbs did what Chad Kelly did in his past situations and opportunities at other schools, you wouldn't even know who the fuck he is. By the way, like a 4.0, if I'm not mistaken, aerospace engineer. I think he played till he was a senior. Tall, fast, strong, accurate. Keep your eye on that guy. He's going to be something, I think, if the right team picks him up, a la Dak Prescott last year. The perception is that college players are judged by their performance, accomplishments, and the level of their competition. But in reality, much like the real world that we live in, you can have a better resume, more accomplishments, and be better qualified for a job and get passed over for a less qualified colonizer. I appreciate everybody coming aboard. Let's take a ride. This is the Underground Railroad Show with that ninja on Spreaker.com, live from the plush and comfortable Man Cave Studios, broadcasting on WSME. That's my opening rant. Went just a little bit long, man, but that's what I do at the beginning of the show. Actually, 30 minutes, not bad. That's actually not bad for me in one of my damn opening rants. I appreciate everybody coming aboard, man. About to go through the train car, pull ticket stubs, get a little reaction, get this thing going. I'm going to get into some NFL draft today, a couple of teams, their needs, and what I feel their needs are in comparison and or in contrast to what quote unquote the experts are saying as far as what a team should draft and what should be their top priority when they're looking at the draft, especially a lot of these teams in the first round. I have my opinions on what I think they should get. We'll get into a couple of teams, their situations, what I think they need and why. We'll talk about that a little bit. We'll get into a little bit of some off-topic type of ish. A little something happened on the social media show that I listened to. Started to mention the last show, but I didn't. But I think I'll get into that today. And I'm also going to give out I said this last week, I'm going to give out the Colonizer of the Week because I wanted to make sure I gave that out on this broadcast so people that maybe are not familiar with that particular award can get a chance to hear it and the way I go about it. So I'm going to try to make sure I give one of those out today and try to keep it somewhat on topic. But that gets difficult every now and again, man, because chat room got a damn mind of its own sometime, man. These cats here are something else, especially when it comes to subject matter and trying to take over the show with it's hard to say, man. These guys are trying to take over the show with their own subject matter, but it happens a lot. Having said all that, man, let's go ahead and introduce everybody that has come aboard, get reaction while we're going. I'm trying not to make this too long. I see train cars filling up pretty good, man. Thank y'all for the participation. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for coming aboard. Let's get this thing going, man. Introduce everybody as we come on through, and then we'll get reaction as we go. And right off the bat, I think I see some VIP. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the producer, the talent, and the voice of the Cooking with the Microwave show. One half of the bottom to the top show. You're going to catch them tomorrow on SME at 1 Eastern, if I'm not mistaken. 1 Eastern. Tomorrow and Wednesday. We got my man Jay Fish, the Microwave. Also remember X Squad, by the way. And look out, Microwave. Appreciate you coming aboard, sir. I know the people ain't used to the show like, what the fuck was that? That's my tribute to Microwave's introduction. I don't do a good job, but that's the closest I can do to a Jay Fitz impersonation. One of a kind. One of a kind. Thanks for coming aboard, sir. Appreciate that. We got Miss Mocha Bella on the train, also a member of X Squad. Thank you for coming aboard, Mocha. Mocha is very supportive. She's been very supportive, and I do appreciate it despite the jokes. Thank you very much for supporting Miss Mocha Bella. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the attorney for Real Cast and X Squad. Always comes in dropping knowledge, leaves you a little woozy. That's why Jungle Brother dubbed him Sluggo the
motherfucking hammer.
Appreciate you coming aboard, sir. No doubt about that. Got a music restriction, but let just a little bit of this pot go. They never take me alive. I'm getting high with my 4-5 cocked on these suckers, time to die. Even as a youngster,
I would share the definition of balling with you white folks, but now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got a Real Cast Ranger, world traveler. Met him at TDSS2. Got the avatar of, I believe, his nephew. With them country hops dunking all over somebody in the game. Caught that on Facebook. We got 334 Bama Boy on the train. What's going on, sir? Appreciate you coming aboard, sir. No doubt, no doubt. This is the Underground Railroad Show with .NINJA on Spreaker.com. Introducing everybody that has come aboard, getting reactions, trying not to kill too much time on, man. Want to make sure I get into subject matter today. We got Easy Does It also from the X Squad on the train. What's going on, Easy Does It? Photographer extraordinaire. Appreciate you coming aboard, sir. Man, I'm at TDSS2 as well. Thank you for coming aboard, man. I appreciate it. We got my man Big Apple Bastard on the train. Look out, Big Apple Bastard. Thanks for coming aboard. We got my man Truck D on the train. Look out, Truck D. His favorite soundbite. Appreciate you coming aboard, Truck D. Appreciate that, sir. Thank you for coming aboard. This is the Underground Railroad Show with .NINJA on Spreaker.com, live from the Man Cave Studios. Going through the train car, pulling stubs, introducing everybody that has come aboard and getting reaction to the opening rant. We got one of 97 ninjas live in Minnesota. RC on the train. What's going on, RC? Believe he's handling business but listening. I appreciate that, sir. Thank you, sir. I always feel privileged when somebody comes in from Minnesota. I feel privileged. We got JB Jennings on the train. Appreciate you coming aboard, JB Jennings. Florida Gator fan, Tampa Bay Buccaneer fan. Tampa Bay is doing really well in free agency. Interested to see what they do in the draft. Very interested. Which is why I'm talking about the draft today. From JB Jennings. Damn, this ninja actually starting on time today. Well done.
Motherfucker.
You a trip, JB. I knew what you meant. Well done.
Motherfucker.
Got jokes. We got JY3 on the train. Look out, JY3. Thank you for coming aboard, sir. Thank you for coming aboard. I appreciate that. We got the number one Chief Rocker, Jersey Vern. Hashtag X Squad. They roll deep. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming in, sir. Chief Rocker just got done hitting us earlier with the recap show. Gave us 2 solid hours on WSME. Thank you for that, sir. Follow Vern and you'll be sure to be alerted every time he comes on. Follow WSME. Vern coming in saying swerving in my Nova. Oh yeah, did I mention that was Microwave J Fish at the top of the show with those 3 cuts? It got me hyped, got me ready to come in, got me bobbing my head. Shout out to Microwave, let me use that. Really? A-E-I-O-U. Use your vowels. Shout out to Microwave for letting me use that music, man. Bob my head, get me hype before the show. Appreciate that, Microwave. Thank you, sir. I still say I need a single from you, man. I need a new single. We got Melvin on the train. What's going on, Melvin? Appreciate you coming aboard, sir. Thank you for coming aboard the train, man. I appreciate it, man. Train car has some people up in it. I appreciate it. Thank y'all for coming aboard. We got Big L on the train also from the X Squad. Look like he in his Easter suit. What's going on, Big L? Says my damn song, swerving in my Suburban. Yeah, Fish rocking. No doubt, no doubt. From my man Sluggo. Microwave has been saying blocka for a minute. These mumble rappers, Young Thug and crew are using it now. Yeah, he has. That's an old school cut too. Like I think he said he did that 10 years ago, 10 plus years ago. So no doubt, no doubt. Great observation, Sluggo. From a man, Chief Rocker. Is this the Underground Railroad where the ribs are always burnt and where the ribs are always burnt and eating for some Chief Rocker sauce? Oh, really? I think he's saying where the ribs are always dry and looking for some Chief Rocker sauce. So if so, I'm all aboard. That ain't funny. We got a little joke on the back. I don't put sauce on my ribs and Chief, you know what? I don't got time to reset it. I brought some ribs at TDSS2. Chief Rocker came in there and put sauce on my damn ribs. Very disrespectful. Now, he did it at the end after everybody had ate and he checked first, but still, you just don't do it.
Motherfucker.
You just don't do it. It's disrespectful. Downright disrespectful, man, no doubt. Appreciate everybody coming aboard. Wait a minute. We got my man Sin on the train. What's going on, Sin? Appreciate you coming aboard, sir. No doubt about it. Thank you for coming aboard. This is the Underground Railroad Show with .NINJA on Spreaker.com, live from the Man Cave Studios, broadcasting on WSME, introducing everybody that's come on the train, getting reaction, man, getting this thing moving. Train car is full, dinner. And I appreciate that. We got QT, Mrs. Ninja on the train. What's going on, QT? Thank you for coming aboard. Gets a bomb drop automatically just for stepping on the train. Thanks for coming aboard, greeting everybody and whatnot. Greetings and salutations. From Sluggo. I forgot that the first round of the NBA playoffs are much like the regular season. Blowout city. Yeah, pretty much. Big L.
Shut up, dummy.
I don't even want to hear it, man. Nah, dude. Oh, yeah, you know what? I didn't watch any basketball, and the reason I didn't watch any basketball, shout out to Little Ninja and the 13 and on the volleyball team for doing a very good job at the tournament this past weekend. Shout out to the 132s at RCVC. Coming in second in the all-day tournament. And when I say all day, I mean all day. I think we got there about 6:30. No, 6:15, and we were there till about 8:30, 9 o'clock. All damn day.
Motherfucker.
But it was a good time, though, and a great job by them. And if I don't say so myself, my daughter. Beast! Oh, Beast in the making! Did I mention she's not 13? She's actually supposed to be playing 11 and 12, but they didn't have a 12-year-old team, so she's on 13-year-old team. And you can't tell by looking. I'm just saying. Awesome jump serve. Very steady on the serve. Very good hitter. Very good hitter. Can improve on the passing, but still a solid passer. And actually is a natural setter, but with so many needs on her current team, she can't really be a setter right now, in my humble opinion, in my very humble opinion. But I didn't watch any basketball because I was yelling, screaming, and cheering for the RCVC 132s at the tournament in Franklin, Tennessee. Yeah, that's why I didn't watch Big L.
Motherfucker.
How about that, Big L?
Motherfucker.
That's why I didn't watch no
Motherfucker.
basketball. I was watching volleyball. It's more important than
Motherfucker.
basketball, Big L. How about that? How about that?
Shut up, dummy.
From JB Jennings. At least I'll be in bed before 11 p.m. with Ninja starting on time today.
Motherfucker.
You got jokes, JB? How you gonna do me like this, man? We supposed to be cool. We got my man King B50 on the train. Look out, King B50. I'll see you in a minute, man. Straight AT Alien. King B50 always out with his son, man, no doubt. Thank you for coming aboard, sir. I appreciate that, man. See you in a minute. From my man Sluggo. Digging that music in the background, Ninja. That bad DJ is a bad boy. Oh, yeah. That easy track, no doubt. Yeah, that's a nice beat. That's a nice cut Cuz gave me, man. I appreciate that. No doubt. Oh, what's going on here? I think is that Mr. Doug Stewart? I think it is. What's going on, Doug? Appreciate you, man, coming aboard, Doug. I think that's him. I might be wrong. I think that's him on the Stewart Media and Entertainment. Just a little slow tonight, man. I sent it out on the wrong damn broadcast initially. It's all good. Man, there's two people. Really, dude? Hold on one damn second. There are two people in here that didn't remember who won the Heisman, Big L. And who else didn't remember? And seeing, hey, man, I'm going to need y'all to do a little bit better. Y'all don't remember the year Lamar Jackson had last year? Y'all don't remember that shit? Lamar Jackson won last year, man. Come on. And if I'm a little hoarse, by the way, it's because I was screaming at the top of my lungs at the 132s as they took second place. I didn't even specify. Made it to the championship game. Okay, let me specify. I'm sorry. I got you jumping around. Came out a little shaky. In my opinion, lost to a team they should have beat initially. Then woke up after that, ran off four straight games, made it to the championship game, came out in the first game very shaky, actually didn't play their best, didn't put forth their best effort. The second game, they played good ball, could have won, but ended up losing. Too late at that point, because they didn't, show up the way they did, should have for the first set. But in overall, the last two tournaments, they've come in second place, improving during the season, getting better. And we'll be in ATL this coming up weekend for the regionals at the World Congress Center. So, anybody in ATL, man, y'all feel free to come on out. By the way, I'll be there Friday. It's going to be my birthday, so, hell, let's get drunk or something. Why not? Appreciate everybody coming aboard, though, man. Let's get back to the introductions, back to the sports. But one more damn time, shout out to the 132s, RCVC. Second place, last two tournaments. Nothing to sneeze at. At all. Improving. Okay, from a man seeing the way Louisville fell off at the end of the year, that's why they don't think he'll win it. See, seeing my thing about that, that's because a terrible line and the team around him, it started to catch up with him. He just couldn't cover up all those deficiencies. And people were injured on the defense and on the line. So I think that was more of a factor. Not to mention, though, and that's my thing, and I understand where you're coming from, sir, but I guess my thing about it is I hate the fact that everything is moments. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand that. Everybody forgets how great he was early in the year, and they only remember what happened towards the end, and I understand where you're coming from, but let's not forget about the whole season in its totality, man. That means a lot, and we discount it based on what we saw last. So I hear what you're saying, but I think it's safe to say that he's going to improve on the year, and to not be looked at as the favorite, to be the third one mentioned with two other guys that didn't have your body of work, It's insulting. And I'm not saying you don't agree with that, but, you know, I'm just saying this. That's why I look at that and see it. It's insulting, man. It really is. From L Boogie. Folks in